Mistake or no mistake, if you are seeing this video right now, I believe strongly that you already know the topic of discussion and you want to find out what this lady speaking has to say on it. So kindly stay tuned till the end to hear the full gist. Okay, once again, my name is Juliana Ajadi and this channel is for informative, educative and spiritual matters, most especially questions, giving answers to questions asked by teenagers and youth out there, and one way or the other helping them in challenges confronting them. So if you have any questions troubling your mind, or you've heard about questions mostly asked by teenagers and youth out there, kindly drop those questions in the comment sections and we will take it from there. Recently, I was going through my Facebook and I came across a video of a lady. The video was a really saddening one for the matter, because I almost shed tears while watching the video. It was a video of, it wasn't new actually, it was not a situation that is new, it's what has been going on, but I don't know how that just caught my attention and I almost shed tears while watching it. Actually, I've dropped some of my own take on it on my Facebook, and I will drop my Facebook and do on the in the comment section. So if you want to read about it, you can actually go there and read what I've put down. But okay, now going through what's happened to the lady. This is not to discuss about the lady, but it is just to help people that are in one way or the other in that have found themselves in that particular situation. So if you're watching this and you are in that particular situation right now, so this is for you. So the lady was actually, it was actually a video of a lady that is being interviewed. The lady, while speaking, she was shedding tears. She was really in pain even at the moment of the interview. She couldn't show her face because it was an embarrassing thing. It was an embarrassing thing. So it's not something that's what people knowing someone with actually. So she couldn't show her face. She had to face the wall while answering the questions asked by the interviewer. The lady was a slim lady. I don't know how slim she was. She said she was a slim lady and she couldn't find any suitor. No one is approaching her. I mean, no man is approaching her. And whenever she and her friends went out, she's being molested, or how do I put it? She's being made jest of, and like that. So because of that, one of her friends advised her that the reason why no man is looking at her side is because she's slim, and no man wants a slim lady. Just imagine. Just imagine. Said no man wants a slim lady. So because of that, so she had to find solution to herself. So she paid a kind of huge amount. I don't want to mention. It's not like really huge, but it's still, if you are to put that kind of amount into a business or into something, it's an amount that will actually yield interest, that will bring out something good if it's being channeled into something better than that. And she had to go for this, what is it called, this buttock enlargement. She did that. It was a successful one. She had to travel to Europe, and I believe maybe you might have actually seen the video. Yes, you might have actually seen the video. She had to travel to Europe to do the, I don't want to call it surgery because I don't know the doctor that will actually be doing that kind of a thing. So the thing was successful. And at the time she was being interviewed, it was 6 months, and she only enjoyed the thing for 2 months. So that means since past 4 months, and at the time she was being interviewed, she has been in pain, and she was now seeking for help. Imagine, she was seeking for help and advising, encouraging, telling other young ladies out there that as in that particular situation, that they should not even try. They should accept themselves. They should accept the way God has actually made them. She became an evangelist. you know, it was it was really, one way or the other it was funny, and another way it wasn't really funny. It was a sudden one. This kind of thing, really, I don't want to say it happened to me, but it still happened to me. But me, I did not go into my whole didn't go into put talk and like, but I just want to share little about what happened to me while I was a teenager and how I actually came out of it. This is when I was growing up, when I was a teenager, maybe like 13, 14, 15, thereabouts, like teenager sharp. So I have my cheeks, not that I was big like that. I wasn't big like that. But because I didn't know that I was still developing. It was a time of development. Teenage stage is actually a time of development. You are still under development. So I didn't know that nothing like that really. In fact, I didn't have the understanding about that. So I was just a little bit chubby, like chubby. You say chubby. I was chubby, like my cheeks came out, my dog, and all of that. And people came approaching me. See, you are becoming big. You are doing this. You have to reduce it. You have to control it so that it will not get worse. If you do not control it now, it will get to a stage that you will not be able to control it. You will not be able to do it. You will not be able to do that. People begin to give advice. All of that, like that. You understand? And whenever I look into the mirror, I don't like the way I was looking. Like then, I don't really like the way I looked. Why? Before those people begin to tell me all of that, nothing like that came to my thoughts. But the moment people started giving comments about giving compliments about my stature, about like that, whenever I look into the mirror, I don't like the way I looked. I began to give what they were saying into consideration that, oh, it's really true. So I'm becoming chubby. What of if I become more fatter than this and I didn't get husband and I couldn't find husband, I couldn't find a man to marry me? And all of those thoughts keep coming to me. You know what I did? I became my own medical doctor. I became my whole, what do I call it? I got my whole, I don't know how to call it, Jam. I stopped eating swallow. I'm very sure anyone that was close to me that time watching this right now would definitely testify to what I was actually saying, what I'm actually saying. I stopped eating swallow. I didn't eat whenever amala, semo, any swallow is being prepared at home. I stopped eating it because I don't want to become fatter. I want to maintain my stature. I want to keep figure eight. And all of those. I was a teenager. Imagine. I was a teenager, not even youth. So I stopped eating swallow. Whenever those swallow is being prepared, I'll just take I will take the soup. If it is, I don't know, if it's vegetables, I'll just take it and eat. And I began to go on diet and all of that. It's not like I'm fasting, but I'll just go on diet. You know what? Those things it really worked, because at the moment I discovered that I am becoming more slimmer, like not fatter again. I'm reducing in size and all of that. You don't know the funniest part is that the same people that told me I'm becoming fatter was the same people that came to me to tell me, "Oh, why are you like this? You've changed. You're becoming slimmer. You're not beautiful again. You're not doing that." I was like, "Oh no." During those time when I was going on diets, my siblings, they always make jest of it. They were like, "Okay, no problem, just leave us on your own food. We'll add your food to our own food and eat." And all of that kind of a thing. And what really happened that time? I think my parents just, whether I was doing all of that, my mom, my dad, they were like, "You don't even know what you're doing." All of those people, they were just being jealous of you. They are jealous of you. That is why they are doing that. My mom will come and tell me, "You are underdeveloped. You are still developing. This is the stage where you can really, you can really develop. If you don't do all of those things now, if you are not being given all of these things now, no, she kept on giving me that kind of thing, that kind of words and all of that, and that really helped. There was a time I just like, no, I can't just continue like this. I can't continue like this. I stopped, and I just accepted the way I was. I accepted it that time. Like, no one will body shame me. Even if I'm fatter than this, I don't mind. If I'm slimmer, I don't mind. So I just have to accept the way I am, So what do I want to bring out of this? Looking at the lady I shared, looking at the story I shared, you could see that one of the things that actually made her go into that kind of situation is peer pressure. Because of the kind of people that she was really keeping, that made her to take the step she took. That made her to go into buttock enlargement. Thank God there is no, I don't know, probably I haven't heard about it. Thank God there's nothing to use for height improvement or height increment. Probably a lot of people would have actually gone for that. A lot of short people would have actually gone for that. It was really funny. How will you say the buttock that God gave me is not big enough, so I want a bigger one? The boobs that God gave me is not good enough, I want a bigger one. So that will make me to go into this word that I say, that I want to call falling in love with yourself. That is it. Falling in love with yourself. That is the only thing that no one can help you with. You have to take the decision to fall in love with yourself, no matter how you look. Either you are dark, you are white, you are fair in complexion, you are short, you have small buttocks, you have large one. Like, I don't understand. Just fall in love with yourself. That's the first thing. Fall in love with yourself. If you don't fall in love with yourself, sincerely, you will not like the way you are. Like, I can just imagine what will make me to go to a supermarket and ask for a cream that I can use to lighten myself. How would I just walk? I will take myself to a supermarket, like I walk into a shop and ask for a cream that will actually make my complexion to be brighter, to be lighter. If you are light before and you want to maintain that complexion, that's fine. But you are dark and you want to switch. I don't know that kind of switch. I don't know what you want to achieve from that. It is always good when you fall in love with yourself, fall in love with your stature, fall in love with your complexion. You know, there is the kind of happiness that comes. There's this kind of aura that comes when you fall in love with yourself. You will be able to carry yourself anywhere. No one will be able to body shame you. If anyone tells you that he or he likes figure eight, probably a man approach you and tell you he likes figure eight, tell the man, I didn't need to be figure eight. I'm already an image of God. So all of these figure eights doesn't matter. But that does not stop the fact that we need to work on ourselves. It doesn't stop the fact that you need to work on yourself. If you there are some people that they cannot just cheat. We cannot cheat this nature. You cannot cheat this thing. There are some things that becoming fat is in their stature, is in their destiny. So no matter what they do, there are some people that even it is when they are fasting, it is when they are not eating that they become fatter. Yes, I've seen someone like that told me that it is if she's not eating that she becomes fat. Just imagine. So if you are going on a diet because you don't want to be like some people, you don't want to be like this, you don't want to be like that, it's like you are, I don't know what to call it. It's like you don't know what you're doing. So don't forget, fall in love with yourself. And the second thing is that be contented. Be contented, be contented, be contented. You know, one of the most embarrassing things to me that a person can actually do to me, most embarrassing thing, it has happened to me. So that's why I could actually say it's an embarrassing thing to me. Is someone walking up to me and tell me, "Oh, you are becoming lighter," or, "Oh, why are you bleaching?" Oh, no, 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 no. I hate that kind of a word. So the moment someone asks or someone just walk up to me that you are bleaching, and I notice it and I discover that yes, it is true. Whatsoever I'm really using that time, I would stop it, because I don't want to glorify God with bleaching body. Whatsoever I do is to glorify God. So if whatsoever I do, whatsoever I am is to glorify God, so what do I want to achieve in bleaching? So what do I want to achieve in bleaching? There was a time like that. I was asking my younger sister that what can I use to be dark? Like, I want to just be dark in complexion. My sister was like, "Do you know what you're saying? It's not like you are dark before. Even if you try to do that, you can't even do that, because you don't have a dark complexion." Because and the reason why I want to do that is I just discovered that being dark in complexion, people that are dark in complexion don't have to be going on and saying they want to buy this, they want to buy that, because they already have this kind of color that we actually make them. So I don't know how to put it. But at the time, I just had to just take it and just like, okay, you don't have to be who you are not, who God has not made you to be. Just be who you are. Be who He has made you to be. Has God make you to be? Are you a fair in complexion person? Maintain that. Are you dark in complexion? Maintain that. Are you probably slim? Just maintain that. Are you fat, like chubby, like fat? Maintain that. Don't forget, I use the word maintain that. Maintain that. It doesn't stop you from working. If you think working out on yourself will make you shed some weight, go for it. I repeat, go for it. Go for it. If you feel like if you work on yourself, maybe you need exercise, that one is better than you going on a journey that may actually take your life. How will I pay a huge amount for something that can actually take my life? It is nonsense. How will I put myself in an engine because I want to change my complexion? Everything to no avail. The lady has been in pain. I don't know if she has seen help or not, but she has been in pain. Come and see how they plastered her buttocks. Come and see how they plastered her buttocks. She said the doctor actually advised her to go home because there is nothing they could actually do about it. So she was seeking for help. So I'm advising for as many listening to this right now. There is nothing you want to achieve in changing or in becoming who God has not made you to be. The best thing you can actually do is maintaining who God has, and just accept it that way. Just accept it that way, that this is who I am and this is who I am. Fall in love with yourself and be contented. Another thing I still want to discuss is about guarding your heart. Guard your heart. The moment someone is telling you, why are you slim? Why are you dark? Why are you this? Why are you that? Don't give it a second thought at all. The moment you give it a second thought, the devil is cunning. The moment you give that thing a second thought, if you are not careful, it will overcome you. it will overcome you. It will overcome you. Probably someone tell you, you are this and you are that. So you went back home, you sat down, you look at yourself in the mirror, and you are seeing yourself the way that person that the way that person has said, you are seeing yourself that way. Oh no, you have given devil a chance in your life. He said, do not give devil a foothold in your life. That's what the word of God says. So don't give it a second thought. If you can give the person answer to what he or she has said at that particular point in time, give the person polite answer. And if you cannot give the person any answer, just don't give it a second thought, so that you will not fall into that error. Probably the lady, when she went back home, she gave it a second thought, and that made her to take the decision she took, and see how it landed her. And also parents, I want to just tell, I just need to tell parents this. For as many parents listening to this, please don't allow anybody, anyone to body shame your child. Not for any reason. Don't allow anyone to body shame your child. Even right from when they are young, know what you say to them. Know what you say to them. Everyone is beautiful. Say, when God made man, and it was good. When God made us, He saw that we were good, and we are good. And He said that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. So parents, please help. You can help in this way, in not allowing anyone to speak negative words to them. And someone say, why is your child like this? Rebuke it instantly. In that way, you will help matter. Or when you probably notice, another thing is that parents should move closer to their teenagers. Don't forget, I told you, my parents, my mom especially, had to walk up to me, had to come here. She told me, she said, don't mind all those people. They were actually jealous of you. Don't you know that you are developing? You are in the development stage. You are in the development stage. And that thing actually made me stop the nonsense I was doing that time. It was really nonsense. I was like, no, I really took that thing very serious. Very serious. And it really worked that time, It was really nonsense. But thank God. So if you are watching this right now, please fall in love with yourself. Self-crush. Instead of you crushing on that man, on that guy, fall in love with yourself first. Don't wait till a man tell you, oh, you have a beautiful hips, you have a beautiful face, oh, you have a beautiful eyes. See your eyes, you have a black eyes, you have a this, you have that. Don't wait till someone give you that compliment before you give yourself compliment. Yes, look into the mirror and tell yourself, oh, see this beautiful lady. Sometimes I look into the mirror. They say beautiful in this, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. To you, I might not be beautiful, but I look into the mirror. If I got married, I said to myself, oh, Juliana, see how beautiful you are. See your eyes. See, look, it can really be, it's like, it might be funny, but that is just cultivate the habit. Fall in love with yourself. Be contented. Don't allow anybody to body shame you. Don't give in to pressure. Don't give in to pressure. Appreciate yourself. Value yourself. Carry yourself. And that way, you will help yourself. That way, you help yourself. So if someone is telling you that men don't like slim ladies, that's a very big lie. If someone tells you that men don't like chubby ladies, that's a very big lie. If someone tells you that men don't like dark ladies, they don't like fair ladies, it's a very big lie. You know what? You will only marry one person. It's only if you are looking for what you did not lose. That's when you will be thinking of men, like 5 men coming to you, 10 men, you want 10 men to be coming to you, to be approaching you. It's good, not that it's not good, but don't forget that you only marry one person, and that person is in this world. So if that person is in this world, so you can be rest assured that the right person we approach you, the right person we approach you, the right person we approach you. So don't forget, fall in love with yourself, be contented on who you are. Parents, don't allow any negative words on your children, and in all, don't forget to work on yourself if you need to do that. Don't forget to work on yourself. So please and please, eat well, dress well, smell nice, eat healthy, smell nice, carry yourself well, and the right man, the right woman, the right man will approach you. And if a man, the right woman, you will find the right woman. You will find the right woman. Thank you very much for staying tuned to the end. I hope this has blessed someone in one way or the other. Don't forget, if you have any questions that you want us to discuss, don't forget to drop it in the comment section. And one of the ways you can actually help someone is by sharing this video. Subscribe to receive more updates, and don't forget to share this video so that you will help someone in this category, in this situation. Thank you very much for listening. God bless.